Today's episode is brought to you by Gustafson and Sons Towing, located at 29 Davis Road in Milanville, Pennsylvania. Gustafson and Sons Towing can handle a variety of services that you may need. Aside from 24-hour towing, they also handle winch outs, long hauls, shed moving, small or medium storage container moving, lockouts, jump starts, emergency roadside fuel delivery, and roadside emergency tire repairs. Got a junk car that you want removed? He'll buy that too and get it off your property. Go ahead and check him out over on Facebook at Gustafson and Sons Towing, on TikTok at Gustafson Sons Towing, or give him a call at 570-280-5890. If your car needs a ride but your wallet doesn't, call Gustafson and Sons Towing, 570-280-5890.
They laughed and they cheered under glitter and lights. Little did they know what happened that night. The Grinch lost it all, no warm-hearted friend. In Whoville's dark secret, his sorrow won't end. Eggs and ham they all thought was a tale, but it was the feast that made Grinch wail. Family devoured under snow's wrought bed. He faded to shadows painted in red. Vengeance now drips from his cold icy hands. Christmas won't shine in these murdered lands. Whistles and carols can't drown out the cries. Grinch seeks redemption beneath darkened skies. Creeping down chimneys with rage in his eyes, stealing their joy like his stolen goodbyes. Will hear his mourning and rage. The Grinch is no longer trapped in their cage. Silent nights broken by whispers and groans. Whoville's lost cheer etched in gravestones. Winter's night cold as his bitter heart. Time for the end, a catastrophic start. Vengeance now drips from his cold icy hands. Christmas won't shine in these murdered lands. Whistles and carols can't drown out the cries. Grinch seeks redemption beneath darkened skies.
All right, y'all, it's the Nonsense and Deep Thoughts Podcast.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another fantastic episode of the NDT Podcast. What's up? Aaron, why don't you tell us a little bit about what we saw?
So, if you guys didn't watch last week's show, I had an epiphany about why the Grinch hates Christmas. Not because he stole it. He stole it for a reason. I think I figured out why. I have a theory, and going to do a live reading along with some pictures, still frames, maybe some animations on Christmas Eve about the greatest Christmas conspiracy ever. So it's going to happen this coming Tuesday morning, sometime after 9 a.m. Make sure you tune in. You're not going to want to miss this. It's crazy. It's crazy. This has bothered me all week.
It bothered you all week?
Yeah.
What, trying to figure it out?
I figured it out.
Okay.
But it bothers me that this poor Grinch has been treated this way this long. 1952.
Well,
Jesus Christ!
I mean,
look it up.
I think people are going to want to tune in just to see this, and when they do, they're going to share it with movie execs, and you're going to get a film made out of this. Pretty sure.
Love it. I'd love it.
And to be fair, maybe Jim Carrey is the right person to play the gig.
I would hope so. I would hope that he gets it. I know there's a sequel coming out, but I might have just thrown a monkey wrench in their whole plan.
Yeah.
Or maybe we could complete the trilogy.
It's more of a prequel. Oh no, it'll have to be a sequel, I guess. You'll have to end the trilogy because it'll be him figuring it out.
It could be weird like Star Wars, because Star Wars did episode 4, 5, and 6. Then they released 1, 2, and 3, and then they did 7, 8, and 9. So maybe at the end of this movie, they'll see that the Grinch has an epiphany. It was just all a dream, and he goes through the whole what happened for real.
I feel like Keanu Reeves has to play the Grinch.
It could be both, Opie.
But I'm not sure. But all I'm saying is I had some corned beef hash this morning, and I shed a tear. That's all I'm saying.
Perfect.
No who hash?
Who? Who made it?
Who's in it?
That's it. What's in it?
Yeah.
Not what, it's who.
Oh,
Who's in the who hash?
okay. God dang. Corned beef is the best. Yeah, that's pretty good. Was there green eggs also? Opie wants to know.
No green eggs.
What's going on?
Yellow.
How are you, dude?
These were chickens, not Grinches.
Chickens, not Grinches. All right. So what's been up, guys? Have anything exciting happen this week? We had
Old.
Yeah, it is cold. We had one member of the crew have a lovely birthday recently, getting old now, and I hope he had a good day. I hope he got to do something fun. If he didn't, that sucks.
I really did. I enjoyed it. Yeah.
What'd you do?
Not a damn thing, actually.
That's the best kind of birthday.
It was nice. I got to relax, and yeah, it's kind of what I like to do.
Did you have cake?
No cake. I'm not a sweets guy.
Oh,
So
Any
I
amaretto
appreciate it.
sours?
Thank you, Morpheus. No, actually not. I ended up working. They shut the bucket limit down a little bit, so I only had like 3 inspections. And then we had a holiday Christmas party for work for all the inspectors. And after that, I just went home and relaxed. So wasn't too bad.
Good.
Yeah.
presents?
No.
We're kind of
It's-
at that
it's-
age where not many people get things for us anymore.
Exactly. It's and I don't expect it. And I mean, I got a few things, maybe like some cards and stuff like that. And then what a lot of people like to do, because my birthday is like a week from
close.
Christmas, is they like to combine the two. So I'm sure come Wednesday, I will see a bunch of gifts that say happy birthday on them and Merry Christmas.
I always feel bad for
So-
those people.
It sucks, but at the same time, people are like, oh, we're going to spend double the amount because it's his birthday and Christmas. So,
Right.
yeah.
That's nice if they do that.
Yeah.
Double gifts.
But I appreciate the birthday wishes from you guys. So,
Yeah. All I ever want is a steak. That's really it. I just want a steak for my birthday.
I used to do something like that. I used to go to Buffalo Wild Wings every birthday. I kind of snapped out of it, but that was my thing.
Yeah. Alex's December
Alex.
birthdays suck. Knows from
Yeah.
experience. Yeah. And then it's so close to Christmas time and money's already tight. And it's like, what do you do?
It's even
I'll
worse
just-
when you
yeah.
share
You
a birthday
combine
with one of
gifts.
your children.
Yeah, it sucks too. Because you just kind of give up your birthday. You're like, yeah, whatever.
Yep, it's not yours anymore.
My 16-year-old makes me aware of that every year.
It's rightfully
Mm.
so, though. You know, it's more about the kids.
No doubt.
You want to treat the kids right.
No doubt. Until they try to break their wrist.
But it always snows or it's cold. You never get to do anything. That's true. Alex wanted to go to the Christmas house and we didn't get to this weekend because it was freezing last night and we can't take the baby out in that.
Go tomorrow.
Well, it's gonna be just as
It's
cold.
supposed to be a little warmer.
I was gonna tell her we can go on Christmas Eve, but we have plans on Christmas Eve, so we're not gonna.
Just go drive through tomorrow night.
Yeah,
Leave the heat on. Buy some hot cocoa. Drive through.
Maybe we might do that. But as for tonight, what do you want to talk about?
With that, I'm out.
There you go. Are you guys? Well, Justin, you said you're done. It's
Christmas is done
Friday.
for me. Christmas is Friday.
Corey, you done shopping?
Yes, I think we got everything we needed to get. We do limited exchanges with family now, just to make it easy. We generally just do gifts for the kids, and that's it. So I'm pretty sure I got everything covered. We might be waiting for something to come in the mail still. Actually, I'm pretty certain there's at least one item we're waiting for in the mail. Supposed to be here tomorrow. We'll see if that happens. But since the kids know, for anybody listening, watching, that might have children over your shoulder, push them away for right now. Push them away for right now. But yeah,
Also, Jared, we need rated R.
I'm trying. That's one gift I'm going to try to give to everyone next year is minding my P's and Q's. But yeah, like since my kids know, it's so much easier and there's not as much pressure on me anymore.
Never gonna happen.
For me, anyway. I'm
Never
going
gonna
to try
fucking happen.
because you don't care, but that's okay.
What do you mean?
That's
Since your
you, and we love
kids
you. Know about Santa. The
Oh,
truth
okay.
About Santa.
Okay.
What
And maybe
about
we
Santa?
can-
What
May-
about Santa?
I was gonna say maybe we can get into that on Tuesday if we want to. But again, I know some people watch on their phones. They don't have headphones in. The kids are around. I don't want to ruin anything. I don't want to ruin the magic for people.
Am I not getting gifts this year?
No.
You probably won't.
When's the last time the big man brought you a gift? Pretty sure you've been
Last
on the
year.
naughty list for a long time.
Yeah, but the naughty list doesn't mean what people think it means. It just
Oh,
means
yeah?
your gifts are a little different.
Is that what it means? What kind of stuff
Yes.
can we expect to see in your gift bags here?
You know what,
Maybe
You
don't
wanna
answer that.
know.
Justin? Do you work tomorrow night?
Yes.
All right. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to text me your address. I'm not going to do anything to your house, but I have something for you, and I want you to open it live on stream on Tuesday morning.
Oh God. Okay.
That's I'm going to drive this to your house tomorrow on purpose. I will leave it somewhere where you tell me to, and I want you to open it while we're watching.
okay.
I can't
You
wait.
get a gift, Justin. That's pretty cool.
It's not well. Yeah, it's a gift. This is it's gonna combine something Justin absolutely loves and absolutely hates at the same time.
Perfect. That's the
I
way we
can't
like
wait.
it.
I've put a lot of
boy.
thought and energy into this, buddy.
Oh
Yeah.
boy. Well, stay tuned for that Tuesday.
That's exciting. That's exciting.
And Morpheus is laughing because he already knows what I did.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Should we be a little concerned? Should we be a little
No.
worried?
No. It's nothing.
Okay.
It's nothing bad. Like I said, it's something that he loves. It's something that he hates at the same time. It's not that. I can't purchase that.
It's gonna be a baseball card.
No, close, but no cigar.
All right. So, anyone got anything specific on your mind you want to hit on tonight? Anything at all, or do we just want to mess around a little bit?
You guys, whatever. I'm at your mercy.
Is that true? Is that true? Okay.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, I'm
I'm
very
just here
curious.
for the fun. I follow your lead.
What lead? I'm not leader here. Let's see. How would you? Okay, so let's go. Since we're talking about Justin and being on the naughty list and all this stuff, Justin, we'll start with you on this question. How would you summarize your life in one sentence?
Crazy.
That's a word.
Oh, well, see, I limited it even more.
Limited is a tough word.
I don't know. My life in a sentence.
That's a tough question though.
So high right now.
That could work.
It's a good one.
That doesn't surprise me.
That could
That's a
work.
good one.
Now it's just literally full of chaos. And not in a bad way. It's just chaotic.
Aaron, how about you?
This past year,
Sure. If you want to just limit it to your life in the past year. Sure.
this has been a roller coaster since February. I've been, well, you guys know, I went back to my old position that I was in, and it's just been up and down. I'm still doing the police thing, but yeah, it's been a crazy year. It's been a whirlwind. I haven't really stopped to catch my breath. I'm finally off until Friday, starting 4 p.m. yesterday. So it's going to be nice to have some time to breathe. I do have a funny story after we find out what your life is.
So, all right. So my sentence would probably be, why did I ever want to grow up?
Well, we all think it's cool to be adults until we're actually adults.
Yes. And then you know, it was like it's a trap.
Mhm.
The hits start coming and they don't stop coming.
It's always something.
To the ground and hit the road running.
Exactly. That's always too tough. It's not what I expected when I was a kid. You don't really have the freedom to do everything you want to do. But anyway, let's hear your story.
No, you have constraints that aren't your parents that you never saw as a kid.
Yeah. 100%.
So
And these constraints are bigger assholes than your parents were.
I wanted to kind of wind down from work yesterday because I knew I got a long week coming up where I'm just kind of doing a whole lot of nothing. So I like to kind of just transition into relaxation. So Chris and I went to the golf simulator at the bowling alley last night for a while.
Oh, I do have to ask you about this, don't I?
Well, you're going to hear it because I'm going to tell you right now. So I made a joke when we walked in there. Said, I hope I brought enough balls. Stupid me. I said, we're in a simulator. Who's going to lose a golf ball? I did. So went for a putt. Ball hits the screen, goes down into the track, and I heard it roll somewhere underneath the cash register area. Like it just went, it's under the floor somewhere. And I looked at Chris. I'm like, how the hell do you lose a golf ball in a movie theater simulator? Yeah, it just left. It's gone.
Gone.
Yeah. It's a nice Callaway golf ball, too. I was pissed. I was like, how does this happen? But
My
that's what I get
God.
for being an asshole.
I don't have any good stories from this past week. I did a lot of nothing.
That's fucking great.
Oh
Like,
man.
yeah, I used to buy those bright colored balls because they're gonna be easy to find, right?
Makes it worse.
Every time I hit them, I lose them. I think the most shots I've gotten out of one of them, it's like 4. And then it's gone. And it could be in the middle of the fairway, but it's gone.
Well, how about that time? Where did we go? One golf course that we went to with Christian when we found that Spider-Man, the blue golf ball. He didn't lose that thing for like forever. Like he couldn't lose it. He tried 100 times. It just kept showing up. So, yeah. I'm glad this year's almost over though. Start 25 fresh.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice.
Absolutely.
All right, so you have 1 year left to live. How are you going to spend it?
Golfing. No, I'd probably try to hit every Major League Baseball stadium that I haven't seen.
Yeah.
While golfing
on the road.
Yeah. Literally just traveling the country.
Yeah.
Doing what I want to do. Seeing everything I want to see. Money's not going to be a fucking issue. I don't care. I'll rack up the fucking debt. Fuck you. I'm dying.
Who cares, right?
Everybody say hi to Lena.
What's up, Beanie?
Just steal your mom's phone? That's mighty nice of you.
Take some pictures. Take some pictures.
If I had 1 year left to live, I'd probably spend a lot of time at home. I wouldn't go very many places. I wouldn't do a whole if money wasn't an option, I'd try to do some stuff with the kids around here, with the family. But I'd spend a lot of time at home, just chilling with the family. Probably what I would do. I'm a boring person. I'm not very exciting. I don't go out and go crazy. And I have a visitor at the door.
Oh, it's Lena.
Episode.
Hi.
Leanie.
Would you like to say anything to them?
Well,
you're just an absolute delight. Let me tell you. Don't.
She knows that's on the internet forever.
You're famous now.
You're famous. It's on the internet forever. You just farted on screen. I can't wait to save this recording and show your future boyfriend. I got my guard up anymore.
I was kind of hoping it was going to smell in there, but maybe not.
Go, leave, be gone. I know you didn't tell her she could do that. She does it all the time. I get it. It's okay. But it's funny because I tried to get her to come up here one day to try to make some sound clips for me. I wanted her to make some sound clips, like wrestling sound clips. And it was 2 little recordings I wanted her to do. I wanted her to say yeet. And I wanted her to say NDT, yeah. And she couldn't do it. They were recordings. But she'll come in here on a live, stick her tongue out, pretend she's farting, and all this other stuff. She's ridiculous.
Let's talk about pie you in the face.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Pieing me in the face, smacking me full bore because she couldn't super kick me like you guys had requested.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful. But she couldn't do, I love her to death. She's such a weird child. She can't do anything normal. You tell her, smile for the camera. It's always this big, goofy, weird face she makes. I tell her,
she doesn't even play with normal toys.
Yes. I tell her to give me a yeet. She screams obnoxiously loud and makes this weird face while she's saying it and does it so awkwardly. I'm like, man, I love you, but she's crazy. Alex says she wants to super kick someone, but I don't know if she'll ever be able to succeed in that. She's got little legs. She was gonna
same thing with what?
Tyrion Lannister.
Those stubs.
She could super kick Tyrion Lannister. That could work. All right. This next question is an easy one, a difficult one, could be a deep one. We can get really into this and
Isn't that all of these questions though.
This one could be good because it could be a really long list, man. What is wrong with society?
Everything.
Social media. It could be a short list. Social media.
Social media.
Yeah, we've had a couple episodes where we talked about social media and technology and all that, and I mean it's we've got a completely new audience, so if we want to touch on that at any point, whether it's tonight, whether it's for a future episode, I think that could be a really good one. I watched a
Excellent
show on Netflix called Social Dilemma. If you guys haven't watched that yet, watch it. It's a really good one. If they still have it up on there anyway. But
Check it
yeah,
out.
it's social media can be a blessing, but it's also a curse. Like it is ruining people. It is ruining people's perception of the people
Same with
around them.
technology.
Mm-hmm.
What it's doing is it's allowing people to be themselves unfiltered.
Is it letting people being themselves though, or is it people just hiding behind a keyboard and a computer screen?
Yeah, it's allowing them to be themselves through a keyboard, knowing there's no ramifications for what they do.
I think some people are a little fake too, though, because they're doing
Right.
things for likes and recognition.
It's not really being yourself.
It's led to that. Yeah.
If you were being yourself, you do it in front of a bunch of people. You're not going to do it hiding behind your computer screen.
Well,
That's how I look at it.
one side of the aisle would, the other side wouldn't, and they're the ones who hide behind the keyboard.
Yeah. I think it's also a huge contributing factor to the mental health decline in this country, pretty much around the world.
It's because they pump everybody full of drugs that aren't necessary.
Well, it's that, but I mean, when you're on social media, right? And you're on Facebook, you're on Instagram, you're on TikTok, you're seeing all these people post these videos of all this stuff that makes it look like their life is fantastic. But all you're getting is all the fluff, all the glitz, all the glamour. You're not getting like the real world stuff. You're not getting people at their low moments, people like in their everyday life. Sometimes you get that, but for the most part, all the content that's being pushed is all the fluffy stuff. So then these people start feeling down about themselves. Like, what am I doing wrong? Why can't I have that? And it really hits. It really hits people where they don't want to be hit. And then you see a rise in depression. You see a rise in anxiety, and then people can't crawl out of this.
I forget what I was listening to, whether it was Rogan or some of those lectures by Jordan Peterson.
Mm-hmm.
But on one of them, it was brought up, like, I think it was Jordan Peterson. Like, when we were growing up, if you had siblings, you would wrestle around, get your energy out, all of that shit. But at the same time, it's like, as a kid, it's teaching you stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it happens with rats and just other mammals. But then they just started calling it, I mean, now, like, granted, there is ADHD. There are people who legitimately have a problem, I guess that would be that. But they started labeling it and pushing drugs on kids to stop that from happening. And if you don't do that, if you don't have that learning experience, it doesn't allow you to fully develop like you're supposed to, like in your brain.
Yeah.
And like the way he explained, I was just like, that makes a lot of fucking sense.
Pharmaceutical industry is another thing that's what's wrong with this world.
They control it. They control our country only. We're the only country that allows ads by them.
It's ridiculous how many you see too. It's absurd. Speaking of ads, I saw a Red Baron ad. I was watching Hulu, and Hulu is mostly prescription drug ads. And then this Red Baron pizza ad comes across the TV, and it's the best freaking commercial I've seen on TV. It's so great. It's a group of hipsters sitting in a little cafe or whatever, and they all break the facade. They're like, the food we eat sucks. Why do we eat that? This pizza is so much better. And then they're like, kombucha is gross, and they're all coming out of their little hipster trends. Such a great commercial. But I think since we're around the holiday season, I think one of the other bad things about social media is everybody knows everybody else's business. So when you go to see family on holidays, what do you talk about? Where is your conversation? If you all already know what's happening in your lives,
That's
I
why
think
don't
it's
do shit like
ruining
that.
how people communicate with one another.
I keep my life off of that anymore.
You have
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, I
The
just said
only
to
time
Alex-
anything about my life goes out there is through this.
Yeah, I said to Alex earlier today, I said, next year I'm not too opposed to just completely disconnecting from all socials. Like it's getting to the point where I'm toast. I'm done. A disconnect would be nice. But all right, I think Jared has some stuff for us. He's got a little game that we can try to play. Or maybe not. Maybe we'll play that on Tuesday.
No, I'm here. Sorry,
Yes.
I had to close the door. All right.
Was it that bad?
Yeah, the kid's going to bed.
Oh.
He's screaming.
Oh.
So a little round table questions to ask you guys. So I got random questions. They're not about a certain thing, but just going around. There'll be a different question for each person, so we don't need to. So
Ooh,
I'll
okay.
just go around. So Corey, what is at the top of your bucket list?
I never sat down and really thought about what I want as far as a bucket list goes. But there is one thing I think about often. It's I would really love to go on a honeymoon, just me and my wife. I would love to take a romantic trip at some point in my life. We never got that after our wedding. We planned on it, but we ended up having to spend money on something else at the time. So we didn't get to. And then, kids came along and you can't go with the kids. And I'm just waiting for the right time to, be able to afford something and be able to leave the house, leave the kids, and just go enjoy myself. It's got to be something all inclusive, though. Like our original plan was sandals in Jamaica. And I said, man, if we go there for a week, I'm drinking on the beach all week. That's it. I'm getting my money's worth in booze.
Oh yeah.
That was easier than I thought. That's what I
Do a
need.
cruise.
Justin.
Can I just interject real quick? Did you guys see the story? I forget when this was a while back. This elderly couple, instead of going into a retirement home, they sold their house and they just spent their life savings going on back to back cruises for I don't remember how many years because it ended up being cheaper than a retirement home. That was like the coolest thing ever. What was that? Was that a llama? What the hell was that?
It's a
Vibrator.
moronic
That's what I
19-year-old
thought.
with a Christmas wrapping tube singing to me.
Oh, okay.
Here, you want me to? Yeah. As soon as I grab for the camera, he runs.
He's out.
Yeah.
All right.
Tell me, sounds like a vibrator.
I kind of thought someone's phone was vibrating on their desk or something.
I wasn't sure what it was either, and I looked over the computer screen, and there's this big tube right here.
We're
All right.
2 for 2 on kid interruptions tonight.
Justin, what do you know more about than anybody else on the camera?
I already know the answer to this one.
Only the Mets, really.
Yeah, I know nothing about the Mets.
That was gonna have to do with something green.
Weed.
That too. Yeah, yeah.
Grains, variations.
Yeah,
What
The
does
devil's lettuce.
that's probably more accurate.
Jesus.
Aaron, what would a movie about your life up to this point, what would it be called?
Chaos. That's the only word I can use.
I don't know how I didn't think of cans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope he's right, man.
Corey, what is something about you that sounds fake, but it's actually 100% true?
I'm a real boy.
He's a flat earther.
Yeah. Something about me that sounds fake, but it's true.
I knew you were going to do it.
I don't know.
He's a Swiftie.
No, I guess when people when people first meet me, they don't assume I watch karate cartoons.
There you go.
So
Actually, yeah. I
they
watch
look at
anime.
me. They look at me and they don't think, "Oh yeah, this guy's definitely into Naruto." Fuck you, Justin.
Justin,
Dang it, I was trying to be good.
what would you trade a kidney for?
No, come on. Oh my god.
My kid. Anything for her. Anything she needed.
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
Aaron, what would you do for $100 that nobody else in here would do for $1,000?
I don't give a shit. Just tell me.
$20 is $20.
I thought it would be a higher price tag than that for you. Aaron.
Listen,
My God,
listen.
you folded quick on that one.
I would not do anything of the I wouldn't play for the same team at all. But it's a generalized statement. Like, you guys know, like, hey, let's go. Let's go. Like, you don't half the time I ask the questions afterward, we make the plans. So
Wait, why are we going here?
yeah, wait, where are we going? Oh, for what? Okay, I'm good. Yeah, Jared, I don't know, dude. For $100, what something these guys wouldn't do though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they wouldn't do for 1,000. Like they wouldn't touch it, but you would do it for 100.
Cliff diving.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't cliff diving. I don't even know if I could jump out of a plane. I don't know if I could do the skydiving thing either.
I am
Really
swan
solid.
diving naked off that
Okay,
rock,
so-
baby.
I won't even do the indoor skydiving.
Grown up style.
Well, this one
Nope.
we've heard Corey talk about many times, but let's if there was a new yoga pose named after you, Corey, what would you be called?
Wait, I've talked about this before.
You've named your sex positions.
Have I? When did I do that? I don't remember doing that. What would
Is that the drunk Twitch stream?
Or
Maybe.
the wrestling sex positions.
Oh,
The finishing move.
The
The
finishing
finishing
move.
move.
finishing moves. Okay.
But a new yoga pose. So if there was a new yoga pose,
it ain't gonna be along those lines. It'd probably
The beached whale.
I got one.
well, yeah, I could do that. Or it'd be like the panda. The panda would work. They're clumsy, not very stretchy. Yeah, maybe something simple like that. I'm not gonna get dirty with that one because I don't think I could do that.
You know, some
What?
people when they get mad, they say instead of bitch, they say bish.
Oh,
You could do a bishop.
yeah. Do bishop.
Like a push-up for bitches.
That's right.
Might be a little
The
too
holy
personal for
pose.
Justin. All right, Justin, what song would you embarrassingly dance to if nobody was looking?
Oh,
Doesn't
boy.
matter. It doesn't matter. Any song that has a beat that I can dance to, it doesn't matter.
I'm a Barbie girl.
I would
I'm a
honestly.
Barbie girl.
I'm not scared to dance to anything in front of anybody. It doesn't matter.
Wrapped in plastic. It's fantastic.
Aaron,
Sir.
who would you choose to have dinner with if you could choose anybody in the world that is alive?
Fuck, I thought you were going to go with dead. Alive.
It's just, I'm surprised you didn't answer immediately.
Why? Who would you think?
Bailey.
No. I'd want to go
Wow.
after dinner with Bailey. I mean,
His tribal cheeks.
yeah, my tribal cheeks. I'm trying to think of somebody that I'd really want to sit with. Crap. I've never thought about that, honestly. It's always like those questions are like, who would you want to sit? Somebody that's passed away, and it's always Abraham Lincoln. That is a really good question.
Derek Jeter.
No, I wouldn't even go sports.
Wow.
He wants someone intelligent, probably someone that has a knowledge of the Civil War, Gettysburg, all that shit.
No,
It's hard.
Yeah, this is really difficult.
Two.
I would. You guys are going to think I'm nuts for this. And I probably would be stupid to go to this country. But I would want to go and have dinner with Kim Jong-un just to see what this dude's like.
There's no guarantee you're leaving that.
Like
dinner.
people.
That's okay. That's a risk I'm
Yeah.
worth taking.
That's a crazy risk.
I want to see, everybody's always about, and I don't want to get too far on the political side of this, but everybody's like, oh, this guy's crazy, this guy's nuts. Remember the movie The Interview? I want to see if there's another side of this guy that no one really understands.
Go to the Joe Rogan. Look up the Joe Rogan episode where he has the North Korean defector on there. The girl, I can't remember her name.
Oh yes.
That was fantastic.
That was one of the best episodes of Rogan I've ever listened to because it really gives you a lot of insight. Insane. It's really insane.
If I had to answer that question, I would have said Joe Rogan.
That's
Just to sit there and pick that man's brain about everybody he's had on and talked to.
I was gonna say, there's the thing about Rogan though. He's not the one with all of this knowledge in his head. He's got all these questions, and he brings on all of these incredible people that give him answers to the things he has questions about.
And he's been the number one podcast for how long? Literally just having conversations with people. That's the kind of person I want to sit down and have a conversation with.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
It would be.
Plus, like just the stories of his life. He's had a pretty interesting fucking life.
Yeah.
Even before this.
All right. Corey, what would you like to change about the society that we live in?
Do we want to play an ad read before he goes on a tirade for an hour?
I'm gonna hold off on that. I mean, we can probably play an ad read if you want.
No, I was just being funny.
We probably should. We probably, because we have some great sponsors. I don't know. Are we talking about our society in America, or are we talking globally? We want to keep it to like just
American
around our country.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. Like, I wish people understood what real freedom is. I wish people understood that we have it pretty damn good in this country. I always see people comparing our country to others and talking smack about where we live, and you know, again, this goes back to social media. I wish I could change things about social media in a sense, but again, that'll take away freedom. So I guess not. But like, I wish people would just understand that what you're getting online is not what a majority of our country is. Like, so I just kind of wish I could change people's perception of everything they see and hear so that they understand we got it pretty damn good. I'm not going to go off. Yeah. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. It's just because it really is. That's everyone's problem. That's everyone's problem.
Justin, so if you were the 8th dwarf, what would your name be?
That's the question he gets after I get. Oh,
Smokey.
Stony.
Stony. That's a good one.
Aaron, if you were to break a world record in the next 5 years, what would it be for?
Ooh. Is this what I want it to be or what I think it should be?
What you're on pace for.
What would you want it to be?
The longest ball hit on a golf course with a pitching wedge. It's not out of the realm of possibility. So
I wish you could use a baseball bat on.
Well,
a
I
golf
think
course.
the longest with
Throw it
the
up and hit it.
putter is over 300 yards.
with a putter,
Yeah.
I don't know if I could do
That's
that.
that's that big giant motherfucker that does the long drives.
Oh, that guy's something else. Yeah, he's insane.
So this one's gonna make you think a little bit, Corey. This is the last round. We'll save a lot of these for our Christmas shows, so you'll get to know a lot of us too. I'll probably even answer in some questions. Corey, what have you already done that you know was the last time you did it in your lifetime?
Ooh.
Well, there's a whole list. There's a whole list of things I've done for the first time for the last time. Well, I'll never watch another child be born. That's one thing. Right, Alex?
How do you know?
That's it.
You have a daughter.
I'm not gonna listen, man. I ain't gonna be in the room for that.
You're not gonna be in a room. It might be like physically
That's
in
what I'm
front
saying,
of
like,
her, but
well, that's
you
what I'm
might be
saying.
in a room.
Well, hopefully it's not in a car on the freeway. What do I know I've done for the last time? Probably play softball, baseball.
That's where I was going.
Just
Never say
prob-
never.
Probably getting on a diamond. That's probably it.
Although
do
got
have
a couple
something I
years
wanna
and
do
can
by
play
the-
in that 40 league, right?
Yeah. I do have
Stop
something I
doing
want to
this
do
year.
by the end of next year, but we'll see if I can get myself in good enough shape to do it. I'll keep that plan a secret for a while.
I know
Hey.
what it is.
Baseball.
I could tell right off the bat just by what you said, how you said it. I know what it is.
Maybe.
I won't put your secret out there.
All right, Justin, what's going to be your famous last words?
You're kitty.
Famous last words.
Watch this.
Probably I don't give a shit.
It's along the same lines that I was thinking. I was figuring the answer F it.
That was fun.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's go.
And last question. So, Aaron, if you were on Jeopardy in the category, what is the category you would get 100% of the questions correct?
New York Yankees.
Prepare it for Tuesday.
I'm down.
All right.
Yankees trivia just for Aaron.
Ooh, challenge accepted.
Mets trivia just for Justin.
That see, I wouldn't claim that.
Are we going to have a little sports Jeopardy?
However, we could, but I thought it was me. I thought, I ended up getting this game, these cards, as a way for me to be more open on camera, because I usually don't talk that much. And so
Out of your cave.
yeah, so I wanted to do something to ask you guys questions.
That was fun. I like it.
Yeah, and it makes you guys think.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that. It's really cool.
Man, it's pretty
Come up, man. But
Hey.
I think we'll do it a little bit on Tuesday and let everybody kind of get to know you guys a little bit better.
We'll get intimate with it.
Yeah.
That's a dangerous place to be.
God damn.
I still have a ton of questions on it because I have something. I've been going off of something similar, maybe not as deep as the questions you're asking, but we got a bunch that we could do. I could send you this one too. That's a good one. Lots of good questions.
Sounds like Tuesday's gonna be a blast. We're just gonna answer a bunch of questions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Might have to go get some.
May meme a little bit.
Might have to go get some Di Serono, some sour, and enjoy some nice amaretto sours for the morning.
Oh yeah.
I haven't decided yet what exactly I want to have, but that might win.
I think Corey got hooked.
Crash the liquor store tomorrow.
Good. I do. I got to stop after work tomorrow for sure. Then I have 2 days off, and then I go back.
Just lucky that when you came down, I wasn't making Irish trash cans because you'd be like, it's like 6 different kinds of liquor.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Irish trash can?
Yeah, it's like 6 liquors, right? And then you have a Red Bull. And one of the liquors is blue carousel. So when you put the Red Bull in, it turns your drink green and it's upside down in the glass. So it's called an Irish trash can. And as you're pulling up the can of Red Bull, your drink just goes green. It's really good.
Huh.
So good. It's got like triple sec, gin, vodka, or maybe gin, vodka, rum, all sorts of stuff.
Fuck gin.
Like a Long Island iced
I don't
tea is
think it's
just
gin.
a
I
bunch of
think
different stuff.
Vodka, triple sec, blue carousel, bunch of other things.
Yeah, Long Island iced tea is nothing but liquor.
Oh, that's my drink.
Mike,
I
thank
drink
you.
Long Island's.
Thank you for that, Mike.
Harris trash
He
cans.
said Harris trash cans. Mike knows about Irish trash cans. He says they're awesome.
I've done them with
Drink 'em?
Monsters, but Red Bull is the what you usually use to make it turn green.
So good. Huh. I hate that Red Bull's so expensive. I like to have myself some Red Bull, and it's just so expensive. For little
For a
12-ounce
tiny
can.
can. Yeah.
It makes me angry, man.
This is where it's at.
However, I'm probably going to kill myself early with energy drinks, but I found Ghost Energy today. The other day. It was Welch's Grape. So good.
I love
I think
Welch's
it's
soda.
too grapey.
Oh, it's so good. Did you try it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's at work. It's almost like grape juice sweetened with grape.
To me, it
too
tastes
grapey.
To me, it tastes just like Welch's grape juice carbonated.
Did you make the can, Justin?
No,
Those cans are too fancy.
no, we make C4s, but no, those are wrapped. The ghost
They're
ones are
Ghost.
wrapped.
Are they? C4 has a couple of good flavors too. The C4 came out with some Jolly Rancher flavors. Oh, they got the watermelon Jolly Rancher, green apple, blue raspberry. Yes, 100%. They're so good. They're so good. Alex agrees, though, Justin. They're very grapey. They're very grapey. Grape.
Daddy, chill.
Mike says, Justin, the NDT podcast tonight was awesome.
It's always awesome, but thank you.
It's because of you. You are the best. I love you. All right. What else we got to announce? Well, we do have the auction still going on, guys, for that Derek Jeter signed baseball. Comes with the certificate of authentication. It is signed somewhere between $95 and $97. The current bid, I do believe, is still at $225. So it's a fairly cheap price for that baseball. You guys want to jump on it quick. ndtpodcast.com/auction. Get over there, place your bid. It ends on December 30th. So at the end of December 30th, when that clock strikes midnight, that's when the winner's decided. Okay. It wasn't wrestling related.
That's why he's happy.
There it is. Well, we had I like Justin's new name, but it's different shows multiple times a week. So yeah, pick and choose, I guess. Wrestling ones are fun though.
Mike, I'll tell you what, as an early Christmas present, we'll cancel the wrestling show this week just for you.
Damn, I was gonna suggest we give them the present of our beautiful faces for this
On Christmas
for the
Day?
wrestling show.
Christmas Day, baby.
I'm good
Why
with it. I
not?
don't care.
People are going to be home. They're going to be needing something to do. I mean, why not?
They're going to be like, fuck, not these guys. I'm good with it. I don't care.
This is gonna be doing when
No,
your
I'm
show
down.
starts up.
It doesn't matter.
Oh my God. Also, guys, don't forget we do have our Christmas album for sale up on the website, ndtpodcast.com/shop. Proceeds from that are going to benefit the Zipper Junction Christmas toy drive here in our area. You can they're all separate. So add 5 songs to the cart, get all 5 of them, $5. Nice and cheap. You get something fun, something interesting, something that is going to do something good for someone else. So make sure you get over there to do that. The baseball is going to benefit the Ronald McDonald House charity. It's going to the Ronald McDonald House down in Danville, PA. That is a joint operation between us and our amazing sponsor down at Dragon's Den Games and Hobbies on Main Street in Honesdale. Anything else? What else am I forgetting? Or did I mess up? Do I need to be admonished?
Mike, you should have stopped in. I would have let you come on the stream. You're the second person that stopped at my house that I didn't let in because I didn't hear him.
There you go.
Poor Justin. Justin stopped at my house earlier, and I was
Yes,
up here doing some stuff, and I didn't hear him. And then I got a text like, "Hey, I left something on your porch." I'm like, "I didn't even hear you." My dog was going berserk.
I don't feel bad for me. Feel bad for your dog.
My dog is heartbroken. So I called him back. I said, "Listen to this." And Padme's like, because he was like, "I hear you, May, but I can't come in." She was upset because she couldn't see Justin.
Ridiculous.
Yep.
Oh, that's funny.
What time's Tuesday? 9?
9 a.m. Tuesday morning, Christmas Eve. So while you guys are finishing things up, relaxing a little bit, getting ready to do your Christmas Eve festivities, make sure you pop in the morning, join us for a drink, whether it's a drinky drink or hot cocoa, coffee, whatever you got going on, man. There are no prerequisites. You do not have to bring anything specific. Just come in, have a good time, hang out. We'll talk Christmassy stuff. We'll try to get people in the mood. We'll try to get ourselves in the mood and have a good time.
I'm in the mood.
Something
Yeah, it wasn't
about
very
the
Christmassy
way
this year.
you look tonight.
I think it's because it's in the middle of the week. It's weird.
I've had
It
trouble
is.
this year too.
I gotta basically go to work tomorrow, and then I got the next 2 days. So 2 days off, go to work, 2 days off.
Beauty. Yeah, and I got people out this week, so hopefully it's dead as hell at work tomorrow and on Thursday and Friday. We'll see. We'll see.
That might be tough with how cold it is right now. There may be some pipes breaking.
I know. Pipes breaking, heat going. I get it. Emergency boilers going out. Yeah. You know, if you guys need any of that stuff, come see us. Or supply. Go get it. All right. Anything else before we head out for the night? No,
No,
all
sir.
set. Join us Tuesday morning, 9 a.m. right here on Facebook, YouTube, and on Twitch. Until then, guys, we will see you all
Later.
Later.